What is your favorite memory of the 1950s?
How old do you think I am?
Justin Warner here with Josh Horowitz, and today we're gonna eat the universe. So Josh, today we're gonna make a dish inspired by Heathrow Vance, AKA The Great Video.
Okay, I have no idea who that is.
Well, that's okay, because not a lot of people do. He had a very unique power, which was radioactive X-ray vision. He met his demise at the hands of Marvel Boy, who very simply set a trap with a safe. Such were things in the 1950s.
Simpler time.
When people ate things like tuna noodle casserole and loved it. So Heathrow Vance's power was this crazy X-ray vision, and so we're gonna channel him today, and we're gonna see the goodness that lies within the ingredients in tuna noodle casserole.
Yeah, why hide it? Expose it for all the world to see, right?
Heathrow Vance in the flesh, everyone. The Great Video. Okay, so here are the primary ingredients of tuna noodle casserole.
Right.
We have tuna. This is noodles. And then we have kind of the things that casserole the tuna and the noodle.
Okay.
So that is bechamel sauce.
Bechamel sauce. Am I supposed to repeat after you?
And then over here,
Yeah.
we have pea puree.
See, I thought that was like a giant thing of wasabi and you were trying to murder me.
Trickery, you know?
Right.
Very Heathrow Vance.
When I think Heathrow, I think, you think it's wasabi? No! Pea puree.
I'm gonna begin assembling this nouveau tuna noodle casserole.
French for new.
Hey, fantastic. Give me subtitles too, even though he explained it. Now we'll add just a little smear of the bechamel.
Okay, little smear. I feel like it requires some audio accompaniment.
Perfect.
La la la.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
I'm gonna slice this tuna down the middle.
Okay.
Now we'll smash that down.
Also, I should mention I have no strength whatsoever. Oh, wow.
Yeah, great job.
I hope you got that on camera.
See, Mom? Talk to me about your podcast.
I would love to. Happy, sad, confused. Are you feeling happy, sad, or confused right now?
Always, generally.
Yeah, me too. That's why I call my podcast Happy, Sad, Confused. It's where I talk to filmmakers and actors, people like Quentin Tarantino and Al Pacino and Chris Pratt. It's like everybody I love and admire in film and TV and comedy.
D-listers.
Exactly. And I entice them into my weird little office. We chat for 45 minutes in a nonsensical manner, and then we let the world listen to it.
Really?
Everybody wins.
I love it. So I'm gonna add a little dollop of pea puree.
Not wasabi.
Not wasabi.
Yep. I'm trusting you. Until I taste it, I don't know for a fact that this is not wasabi.
Heathrow Vance has this like X-ray power, but I feel like you have this sort of X-ray vision as well, where you can like, you know, really penetrate a guest to get those like juicy nuggets that everybody wants to know. How do you do that?
You have to know what you're talking about, which sounds like a silly thing to say for an interviewer, but a lot of interviewers don't listen.
Right.
They don't go for the follow-up. They don't respond. They don't have legitimate interest, and I have all those things. I'm
Sorry, somebody's texting me. What was
come
that?
on. Try to be serious for 1 second. A lot of actors, especially, have their guards up. But if you're in the moment, if you're responding to them like they're a real human being, I think you're going to get more legitimate answers, more introspection.
Introspection, to look inside. It's The Great Video.
I screwed it up.
It's The Great Video.
Can you get negative views for a show like this?
Do you identify with The Great Video at all? Is your power simply to make great videos?
My gosh, I've never thought about it that way, Justin. Yes, I apparently, no, yeah, my hero that I identify with is not Captain America, nor Thor, nor Iron Man. It's
The Great Video.
And his name only can be said in unison.
Yeah.
AKA
The Great Video. Was that in stereo?
I think so.
Video in stereo? All right, you're rolling this up. You can do it. I trust you.
I don't know why the attitude is in your voice, but okay. I am awesome at this.
You really are.
Oh, first it's gorgeous.
Does it look like two creepy X-ray eyes?
Yes, it does actually.
Right?
Next time I'm interviewing Steven Spielberg, I'm just gonna be like, before you continue, oh?
I love it.
You think I should use the sound or not?
I mean, you know your guest better than I do.
George Clooney.
Maybe not with his name.
Yeah.
Before we take a bite of this,
Yes.
I'd like to know, like, what's your origin story within Marvel? Like, where did you start to learn about Marvel characters?
I mean, Marvel's always kind of been in its heyday, but for me, the 80s were the heyday. The 80s were the era of like the big team up and the like those giant kind of world-changing, universe-changing events.
Yeah.
So Secret Wars was a big one for me.
Do you remember when Spider-Man got the costume?
Of course.
Can you give me the pose?
I don't think my body can do that.
This is a tuna noodle casserole that you can eat with your hands.
This is an amazing win for me.
Amazing.
Because I don't know how to use utensils, so thank you for that.
Well, speaking of winning, tell me about After Hours.
After Hours is the comedic side of my brain. Oh, it's a one-biter. I didn't even realize. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to answer. Well, here, talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
After Hours is my comedy series for Comedy Central, and it's my pride and joy. I love it. It lets me put celebrities in weird, bizarre situations that you never see them in. We've had a lot of Marvel actors on. Tom Hiddleston is one of our regulars. He's done a bunch with us.
Never heard of him.
Benedict Cumberbatch did one recently. Tom Holland, none other than Spider-Man, came in for his fake audition videos to play Spider-Man, and it's him playing every absurd comic book character you've never seen him in. It's amazing to do comedy with like the most talented actors on the planet.
So what do you think of this? Could you believe that all of this goodness was in something as normally gloppy and unrefined?
I'm kind of still in a state of shock, A, that I took any part in this, and it was more than edible, it was delicious. The presentation is gorgeous. Color me impressed, well done.
Wow, shucks.
This guy.
Well, thank the great video. I know.
I'm winded.
You're gonna like wake up in the middle of the night. The great video! So Josh, where can people find more of you, more of your work, and more of these famous people?
If you're a glutton for punishment, Joshua Horowitz, Twitter, Instagram, Friendster, is that still? I don't know.
That's all we've got for Eat the Universe. We'll see you next time. You don't have to hold it.